Is the Bank of Japan fighting a losing battle with yield curve control, and how close are they from abandoning this policy?
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me on your show. This is a challenge that's being presented to the BOJ of historic proportions. And it's very, very difficult to think that the BOJ will lose this fight if they want to lose this fight. But I will have to tell you that the market forces are very, very powerful right now. Every other bond yield in the market just about is moving higher. Many other central banks are tightening policy. And the BOJ really stands alone in this. And many people are really anticipating in the markets that this is eventually going to fail. It's just a question of when. It may not be at next week's BOJ meeting. It may be June. It may be later than that. But we're going to have to get some type of a sign from the BOJ that they may be rethinking this. It might be a monetary policy review that comes through or something along those lines.
Jim Martin here. Good to see you again, and hope you're keeping safe where you are. So I wonder, are there limits to what the BOJ can do? I mean, they already announced that, they're going to be buying unlimited 10-year paper JGBs. But I mean, last I remember, they already basically own about 50% of the JGB market. I mean, how much further can they go?
Yeah, well, that's the issue here. And what we're seeing is that it's really being taken out on the currency. So the currency is weakening, through this. And I would argue that what the BOJ sees right now is really a trade-off. And what the trade-off is effectively they believe that a weaker currency is less damaging to a premature tightening of financial conditions than a weaker yen. And essentially they're willing to make this trade-off at this point. But I do think that there is a level. I don't know what the magic number is in dollar yen that would suggest that it's enough is enough and the BOJ may have to start to widen their band. But what I will say is that it's not anytime soon. It's not next week. It may not be for the next few months. But certainly the Bank of Japan is like you said. I mean, exactly what you said. They're buying in unlimited proportions, which means that they have to effectively that weakens the currency in order for them to do that. And then essentially that becomes very, very concerning for other global bond markets because it pushes those yields higher, which puts more pressure on JGB yields to also move higher as well. But if the Bank of Japan is willing to buy in unlimited proportions, then this really becomes a very, very interesting fight.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.